Hello, my darling. Sometimes you are a Noah, and sometimes you are an Abraham. Sometimes God will give you specific instructions and say, do this and that. Build an ark. Let it be this feet tall and this feet wide. Use these tools to build it. Use these materials to on it. Take this amount of animals. Take 2 of each, male and female. Bring your family, etc., etc. Sometimes God will do that. Other times God will say, get up and go into the land that I will show you, like Abraham. And yours is to obey. Yours is to trust that you don't have steps 1 to 10. You don't have steps 1 to 50. You haven't seen the whole vision. You don't have directions, but God will lead you. God will guide you. God will help you. I know that sometimes it's difficult. I know that we have questions. If we were Abraham and God said, get up and go into the land, I will show you. Listen, we were going to question, Lord, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I walk? Do I take my car? Because you didn't tell me if I take the car or not. Do I take the bus? I'm taking the bus. What do you mean? Where must I leave the car? Okay, basically when I get there, who do I talk to? What's going to happen? Because we are human. But God says, no. Obey me and I will show you. Even Noah obeyed. Noah at least had steps 1 to 10, okay, unlike Abraham who only had step 1. Noah at least had steps 1 to 10. Do this, get into the ark, and then. But once he was in the ark, he had to send out a dove for him to see if it was okay for them to leave, if the rain had stopped, if it was safe for them to go out into the world again. God didn't say, I will send the flood for 6 months. You will be on the ark for 3 years or 10 years or 2 weeks. He just said, do this and that and that. And if God gives you instructions and you obey them, listen, honey, he will lead you. He will guide you. He will be with you. He will protect you. He will take care of you. I know there's plenty of us who are afraid of starting because we're like, God, what's going to happen? God has said, quit your job. And you're just like, what do you mean? Where am I going to get 30K per month in this economy? What's going to happen to me? I have 5 kids. What do you, what? God has said, get out of that marriage. And you're like, that can't be God because God doesn't want divorce, as you say it. God, but God knows that I'm a housewife. My husband is the one bringing in all the money. If I leave my husband, what's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to the kids? God is like, stop that friendship. Get out of that relationship. Get out of those friendships. Leave those friends. But God, who will I be with? I'm going to be alone. God is like, stop. And you're like, but. And God says, trust me. I created you. I know what you need. I have plans to prosper you and not to harm you. God says, let go. And you feel like you can't be alone. You're scared of being alone, or you don't know where you're going to go to. But God says, trust me to show you the way. Trust me to tell you where you need to go and what you need to do. And I'm going to show you. And sometimes that's why God says no to so many things. Sometimes you're out here trying to get a job and God says, no, I want you to start a business. And you know in the depths of your spirit that you have a business that you need to start, but you're busy applying for jobs. And when you don't get them, you get depressed. But why, Lord? Why am I not getting them? And God says, but I told you what you need to do, but you are scared to start. Why are you not starting? Why are you not saying no to things that you're supposed to say no to? Why are you not letting go of things that you're supposed to let go of? Fear. Why? Who is your creator? Did he not create all of this? The universe, everything in it? Did he not create you in his image? Are you not powerful because of him who is in you? Are you not able? Are you not equipped? Are you not ordained to do the things that only you can do in his image? Why do you doubt yourself so much? Why do you not let yourself go? Why do you not let God lead you? He said to Abraham, go and sacrifice your only son. And Noah went. But only when he got there did God say, okay, no, actually there's an animal, sacrifice that. But he didn't know in the beginning that he was going to be given an animal to sacrifice. He just knew that God is good and God will provide. And if God says I must do this, God will provide. God will take care of me. God will take care of us. If God said this I must do, knowing what I went through and all the things that I went through to get this, knowing How much we prayed for this son. Isaac was prayed for years. And when he came, God was like, sacrifice. And Noah was like, okay, if you say so. Why are we not if you say so, people? Why do we want to wait to be like the Noah that never existed? Because even Noah didn't get all the instructions. But why do we not trust him with those 10 steps and say, you lead me from this step forward? Sometimes God gives you people that you must work with. He's like, call this person, and you don't want to call them. Get out and we'll take a walk, and you don't want to take a walk, you want to laze around. And he's just like, just get up, or just stop, or just start, or just leave, or just come in, or just go there, and you don't want to do the things. Can you just trust the Lord with all your might? Can you just trust that he's got you, that he knows what is good for you, that he will never leave you nor forsake you, that he's got plans to prosper you and not to harm you, that if he says leave, he has plans to prosper you, that if he says go, he has plans for your abundance, that if he says stop, he knows why he's saying stop, and whatever it is that he's going to lead you into will be greater than anything that you've ever had. Can we trust him? Even as single parents, God forbid, with 4, 5 children, 3 children, however many children, even if he's leading us out of marriages, God forbid, even if he's leading, because some of us are going through those things. Some of us are going through troubles and trials and tribulations that we can't express, but can we trust God to help us, even with the little instructions that he has given us, and trust him to show us the way? That's what I am here to encourage you today. I don't know why, but this is it. Trust the Lord with all your might. Whether you are Noah or Abraham, trust him and obey.